Well, it's time for News Extra, and brought to you today by Jolliffe Funeral Home. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Julie Clough is here today to talk about Promise, the second year of this particular event. She brought her daughter along, Mattie, who's a freshman over at Scottsbluff High School. And this is an interesting event that's going to happen on March 29th over at the Monument Mall. Julie, kind of explain what this is all about. You're in the second year of this. Did this last year? Did this last year initially?
Right.
And it worked out really well.
It did really well.
So what's it all about?
We take donations all year of gently loved prom dresses, and we donate them to area girls who might not be able to go to prom because of cost. I mean, the cost of prom is well over $1,200 a year per kid. So what we're going to do this year is set up in the store. Monument Mall was gracious enough to let us use the space. We're going to be between Manhattan Shoes and Sears, and we're just going to set it up like a store. And any area girl who's going to go to 2014 prom can come in and find a dress.
All right. And just basically dresses that have been maybe used once or twice, and that's about it. And
some not at all.
Some
are brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fantastic. And like you said, prom is very expensive anymore, isn't it? It's incredible how expensive it is.
It's well over $1,200, and every year it goes up.
Yeah.
With the hair and the nails and all of that.
All right. So you're going to not only have dresses available, but that particular day, March 29th, you're going to have somebody there to maybe show them hairstyles and stuff like that?
Well, we've had some area stylists who have donated a service. So some have donated a manicure, a set of shellac nails, and we're going to have them register to win those. So those girls will be able to go, and whoever wins will be able to go to that particular stylist and have that service done for free. We've had some great stylists step up and volunteer to do that. They've been great.
So you're going to have a long day. It's 9 hours, 10 a.m. to 7 on March 29th.
Right.
When you're going to be at the mall.
We're going to be there.
Last year, you did this out of your home, and it was extremely successful, right?
We gave out over 50 dresses last year. We lost count at 50, thereabouts. We just couldn't keep track because they were coming and going. But we were in that spare bedroom of our house, and we have to move racks to get in now. We have so many dresses. We've got them in the closet. We've got them in every corner. I have some at work.
And you're going to get more, I understand, this weekend, maybe.
We hooked up with a gal in Denver. They have the Prom Dress Exchange. And I just contacted her because I kind of wanted to know how they run their event. And she's originally her husband's originally from Baird, and they have family in Alliance, which I thought was kind of crazy. And they're going to let us come over and just, their event is Saturday, so my husband and I are going to go over and kind of observe how they do it, see if she explained her whole deal to me, how she did it. We're going to watch, and then she told me, get a U-Haul trailer. I'm sending some inventory home with you.
Wow.
So we're excited to go I'm excited. I don't know if my husband's excited, but he's my driver, so he better get excited. So
you're going to have a great inventory.
We're going to have a fabulous, and they get dresses from boutiques and stores over there that are brand new. So we're really excited to get those.
Wow. So you're going to have dresses of all colors and sizes.
And brands. And
I would think almost anyone could find a dress with you, right?
I don't think we've had we had one girl come that couldn't find anything, but she was looking for camouflage. I don't have that right now.
A camouflage prom dress.
She was looking for camouflage. So
that'd be a little tough.
One girl has come and not been able to find anything. So,
wow.
Yep, we're pretty well stocked.
All right, we're going to talk more with Julie and let Mattie get in the conversation here as well right after this.
For 3 generations, Jolliffe Funeral Home has been here to help you through the trying times of losing a loved one. With an experienced staff of over 100 years of experience, we're still here to assist you in all your planning needs with professional and personal attention to every detail. We've been helping families since 1962 with unparalleled service and artistry. We're able to serve the Valley with the finest in funeral service, a proud past, and a promising future. Jolliffe Funeral Home, our family serving your family for 3 generations.
We are back on News Extra. We have Julie Clough here along with her daughter Mattie, and we're talking about the second year of a Promise. It's going to be held at the Monument Mall March 29th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. between Manhattan Shoes and Sears. And what it is kind of a prom dress exchange, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And she's going to have a lot of dresses, some new, some used, available for folks to kind of help out with that prom experience. And this way, there's no financial aid required. You can get a dress for nothing, although cash donations are welcome, right?
Cash donations are welcome. You can bring some of the dresses you have at home, bring them and exchange them for another one. We're going to take dress donations all day. We don't need any proof of financial need. It's not about that. It's just defraying the cost. So no, we don't need student IDs. Just come.
All right, and you can either keep them or bring them back. A lot of people bring them back, right?
Yeah, I had a great group of girls in Gearing. This one little gal kept bringing her friends, and they all brought them back, and they were a super great group of girls. A lot of fun.
Yeah, because that way you have dresses again for the
next
year.
Girl can use them.
Yeah,
right.
Okay, Mattie. Freshman at Scottsbluff High School, and I would imagine the word gets around that this is going on, and you get probably a lot of comments from people, huh?
I do. I usually get approached, and they ask me what Dresstacular is and what they could do to help, and usually it's not as much as like needing a dress as wanting to come and try them on and get to see all what we have. And they usually want to take some home, so I'm like, oh, let me ask my mom. So yeah, they usually find a lot that they like.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And the girls probably say this is fantastic because otherwise my mom was trying to figure out, and my dad trying to figure out how they're going to pay for prom, right?
Yeah, it kind of hurts my feelings sometimes because they usually say something like, oh, I didn't know if I was going to be able to get to go this year because I couldn't afford a dress, and my parents just wanted me to stay home since they couldn't get it for me.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea here, right?
Yeah, it's just so they get to have their night and not have to miss it just because they couldn't afford a dress.
Yeah. That's fantastic. That really is. Of course, I don't know how many people go to prom, but even as a freshman at the high school, I'm sure you know it's just tons of people, right? Most of the kids once they're juniors and seniors.
Yeah, there is a lot of people. Even at homecoming, like it was in the cafeteria, and everyone was just kind of bouncing off each other instead of dancing. But yeah, there's a lot of people who go, and we usually see them coming through and getting dresses. So
yeah,
you never would have expected that just looking at them at school, but they're there.
Okay. All right. One other thing we ought to make a quick note here. The first 25 dresses chosen get a special complimentary gift. Is that right?
Right. Annie Munn, she's originally from Baird. She was my neighbor in Baird. She donated 25 awesome gift bags. So the first 25 girls who get a dress get this awesome Mary Kay gift bag that she donated.
All right.
So
fantastic.
Yeah.
So if people want to find out about this and they don't know Mattie and they don't know you, and maybe they go to Gearing instead of Scottsbluff, whatever, how do they do this?
They can call or text me at 672-1012, or my email address at work is jclough@valleybankne.com. You have to get that NE on the bottom or you won't get me.
All right.
Or you can call me at work.
At Valley Bank.
Yeah, they can call me at Valley Bank. We're running a straight out boutique out of there.
All right, pretty easy to do. You just call or text her at 672-1012-1012, or you can email her at jclough, JCLOUGH @valleybankne.com. Okay? And find out all about it. And I'm sure you're going to be very successful again this year. March 29th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. over at the Monument Mall. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks for
Mattie.
having us.
Appreciate it.
We're excited.
You bet.